9.2 seconds is not so. Peter, absolutely filthy. Christian Daniel has made his way back up to 6th, Peter. Incredible.
That is a storming ride, isn't it? With a handsome, almost 6-second advantage over Brian Uriarte, having set his fastest lap of the race. So,
and at the front, really.
Which is Rico Samela closing in on Brian Uriarte.
That is the gents in charge of the screens. We need to see Rico Salmela and Brian Uriarte not have happen.
They put that golden helmet back in the bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's shipped already to Misano. Guessing game, making it more interesting for us. But this is what we care about, Peter. It's 1 second between Rico.
There he is! There he is! Carpe really under pressure for those last 2 races.
Well, and Carpe's remounted and he is circulating rather rapidly. Put a 2:21.9 in, but that's faster than the 4-5 riders ahead of him at the moment.
So we'll assume then that he hasn't lost the gear change lever, because otherwise I don't think that he would be able to do that. So if he's got the and it was only a guess that he might have broken the footrest actually, because we couldn't see it. It was just the fact that his left foot was dangling in the air.
You can see from the bottom of the bike how just how dirty as well the rain is round here. I mean, it brings up all the dust and throws it down onto the circuit. A lot of grip there. Some of the Moto3 bikes came in yesterday looking like they'd done a motocross race in FP1.
I haven't actually seen any areas where there's sort of rivers of water running across the track. It does seem reasonably well drained, but we'll keep an eye open for that.
Hakim Danish, I don't want to say anybody's looking solid, because you never know. But he has so far been very, very fast out there as Hakim Danish.
From the American.
On a mission, 2:17. The only other riders doing 2:17, 2:16. So Hakim Danish, the fastest rider on track, there he is, 2:16. Rico Salmela's at 2:17 as well. Absolutely incredible from Christian Daniel Jr. A crash last to 6th place at the moment, 5th place even. He's overtaken Guido Pini. Oh, goodness me. Absolutely incredible.
That is a storming ride, isn't it? Now, Hakim Danish, he's gone on to the last lap with a handsome, almost 6-second advantage over Brian Uriarte, having set his fastest lap of the race. So Hakim is not taking it easy, even though he's got well ahead of 2nd place.
And I will say, although it's very interesting watching Alvaro Carpe, he's not getting any points. He's out of contention. I don't want to see him anymore. I want to see what's happening at the front, really.
Which is Rico Samela closing in on Brian Uriarte.
That is the battle we need to see, ladies and gents in charge of the screens. We need to see Rico Salmela and Brian Uriarte, not Alvaro Carpe. He's not going to win the Cup today. It's done. You know, it's not going to happen.
They put that golden helmet back in the bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's shipped already to Misano. It's on the flight out of Zaragoza in 10 minutes.
Right, so here we are, back with our race leader, the number 13, Hakim Danish. Where is Brian Uriarte and where Rico Salmela?
Well, that is the big question, and our screen keeps chopping in and out. It keeps going blank. It's like it's giving us a guessing game, making it more interesting for us. But this is what we care about, Peter. It's 1 second between Rico Salmela and Brian. Rico's got 2nd. Rico's got it, but we can't see because we're looking at Hakim Danish. There we have it. There he is. Finally, we've seen the battle for 2nd. Wonderful news. Thanks for catching up with us, everybody.
Right, so there we are with just half a lap remaining. Rico Samela has 2nd place from Brian Uriarte. It's crucial that Brian Uriarte get past Rico if he can, because he needs those points if he's going to put Alvaro Carpe under pressure going into Misano in the last 2 races. Down the back straight for the last time, up into 6th gear. Who is going to be brave on the brakes at the end of the back straight? It is Brian Uriarte, who pulls out of the slipstream, but it's still a long way from home. It's that long, sweeping left-hander. Who's going to find the grip and the drive over the finish line to chase Hakim Danish?
He's got the inside line. He's got it, but the screen's gone black.
Salmela has the drive. Salmela's got the superb drive up over the hill, and it's side by side. It's side by side as they run to the line. Who's got it? It's Brian Uriarte has the 2nd place over Rico Salmela. Hakim Danish, the winner. Absolutely brilliant for the Malaysian, and what a battle behind. Happy at all, having lost all those points, but the most important thing in a way really is that the guys were not injured in these falls. They haven't got, you know, a broken bone in their hand, something silly which is going to upset them. They all go fit to Misano for those last 2 races.
Hakim Danish, ladies and gentlemen, has taken his 1st Rookies Cup win of the season, and I believe ever. Fantastic stuff from him.
And that he comes back underneath him. And there is the number 13, the race winner, way on his own. Just so happy. We're so happy for him. A wonderful character that took that to such an important second place.
Oh, look at Hakim. Well done, that man there. I couldn't be happier for him. He's such a lovely young man, isn't he? And he will be so delighted with it, won't he?
Well, that's right. Now, I think it's just 13 points now that Alvaro has over Brian Uriarte going into the last race of the last two races of the season.
I believe from home in Kuala Lumpur, and be absolutely delighted with that. Brian Uriarte's even chuffed for Hakim as well.
Well, Hakim, spectacular race, congratulations. How did you manage to stay focused, because it was very difficult and rainy out there?
Yes, today race is raining day, it's wet condition on the race, so I managed really well. I feel confident with the bike, and I would like to thank you to Redbull Cup staff and my crew in Sepang, in Zeki Racing and Sepang Circuit, and to everybody that support me, also rider formation. And I would like to say thank you so much, and to my family and to my friend and to all. And then yesterday is hari kemerdekaan untuk Malaysia, dan ini untuk anda semua Malaysia. Okay, terima kasih banyak. Okay, terima kasih. Botak, Acap, ngalang botak dia. Okay, thank you, bye.
They are absolutely quality. That reminds me when Somkat Chantra got his first victory in Moto 2. The same kind of just pure joy and happiness. Don't you just love to see that? It means so much to these riders, and the investment from the riders that come so far overseas. You know, by nearly 6.5 seconds come the end of it, then ahead of Uriarte and Salmela. Pavlec took 4th ahead of Christian Daniel Jr. and Carter Thompson 6th, an equal best result for him. Peony 7th ahead of Ruche Moodley and Maximo Quiles.
And we're waiting for our winner. The first time on the top step of the podium for Hakim Danish, a 17-year-old Malaysian. Absolutely brilliant. So great to see. And the trophies. And, yeah,
dressed as Rocco Sessler, apparently. Rocco's come from pit lane to deliver the first place trophy. Well done, Rocco.
Well, that's something a little bit different. Anyway, that's something actually that you guys at home will have to wait and see what that means. All will be revealed in a few weeks, I believe. Anyway, that was a bizarre trophy presentation. So great to hear the Malaysian national anthem, but we're now looking forward to next weekend and the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup finale in Misano on the Adriatics. It's crunch time, it's party time next Saturday and Sunday, but until then, it's goodbye from myself and Matt Dunn.